if you ever walked in the Home Depot. Probably scan your military ID and then hit the $400 annual discount account. You probably thought, wait, what? What's going on? Today I'm breaking down why Home Depot does this. And honestly, it's not what most people think. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, I'm a veteran, and like many of you, I appreciate companies that support the military. Let's talk about the logic behind Home Depot's military discount and why it has limits. Reason 1, it's a business, not a benefit program. First things first, Home Depot is a for-profit company, not a government program. Military discounts are a voluntary benefit, not a requirement that means Home Depot gets to decide who qualifies. What items qualify and how much they're willing to discount. The $400 cap helps them control costs, while still offering something meaningful to millions of service members and veterans. Reason number 2, preventing abuse and reselling. This one surprises people. Without a cap, discounts get abused, especially on appliances, lumber, power tools. Some folks will buy discount items in bulk and resell them for profit. That's not what the discount was designed for. The cap helps keep the program fair for everyday dyers and homeowners. Not side hustles now. Reason number 3, thin margins in home improvement. Here's the part most people don't realize. Home improvement stores operate on tight margins, especially on big-ticket items. A 10% discount on a $5,000 appliance package, or a $10,000 renovation order. That adds up fast. The cap protects Home Depot from major losses, while still offering a real thank you. Reason number 4, they still offer other savings. Remember, even after you hit the cap, you're not out of luck. Home Depot still has sales and promotions. Contractor pricing, bulk discounts, and credit card offers. The military discount is just one piece of the savings puzzle. Now look, do I wish the cap was higher? Sure, do I wish it applied to more items? Absolutely. But I also understand the business side of it. At the end of the day, a voluntary $400 thank you is still better than nothing at all. And many retailers offer no military discounts at all. Lots of cheapskates out there. Now, what do you think about the gap? Fair? Too low? Or should it be eliminated? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button, and if this helps, subscribe for more world insights. Thanks for following.